One day, you'll close your eyes for the last time. Your heart will beat one final time, and your story will stop. Or at least, that's what you've always believed. But what if I told you that the moment your life ends, a new chapter begins? A chapter no one talks about. A chapter you won't find in books or movies or sermons. This is that story. The story of the first hour after death, told from the other side. I remember the exact moment it happened. The last breath, the last blink, the last connection to the body I once called me. But death is not the end. It's just the beginning. When you die, you don't immediately go somewhere. At first, you're just floating. No weight, no time, no direction. I couldn't feel my body anymore, but I could feel something else. Awareness, pure consciousness. And that's when the first hour began. I opened my mind, eyes, I don't know, but I saw something. The world I left behind, it was still there. I watched as people leaned over my lifeless body. Doctors, nurses, my family. Their mouths were moving, but I couldn't hear the words anymore. They cried, but I felt nothing. No pain, no fear, just observation, like I was standing behind a glass wall. Then came the life review. No one warned me about this part. It wasn't a slideshow. It wasn't a movie. It was everything, all at once. Every second I had ever lived poured into my mind like an ocean crashing in. The good, the bad, and the things I tried to forget. I saw the faces of people I loved. I felt their joy when I made them happy, and their pain when I hurt them. I relived moments I didn't even remember. Moments I thought were meaningless. A kind word to a stranger. A cruel joke I never apologized for. They all mattered. Every second of my life mattered. I realized something. When you're alive, you wear masks. You convince yourself you're good enough, that your mistakes are small, that tomorrow you'll do better. But here, there's no tomorrow. There's only truth. And the truth is, I wasn't the person I pretended to be. After the review, the space around me changed. I wasn't in the hospital anymore. I wasn't even on Earth. I was somewhere else. A place between life and whatever comes next. There was no color, yet I saw everything. There was no sound, yet I heard everything. I was standing in what some people might call the void, but it wasn't empty. It was full of possibilities, paths, and I had to choose. That's when I met it, a presence. Not human, not evil, not good, just there. It didn't speak with words. It spoke directly to my mind. It said, "You've lived your life. Now tell me, what did you learn?" I tried to respond. I wanted to say, I worked hard. I tried my best. I was a good person most of the time. But the truth? I learned that life is shorter than you think. That fear wastes more time than failure. That love matters more than pride. And that regret is heavier than death. I learned that, but too late. The present showed me two doors. One led to the next place. The other? I don't know. Maybe back. Maybe nowhere. I asked, which door should I take? And it said, that's not my question. The question is, which door will you choose? I hesitated. I wanted to go back, fix my mistakes, say the things I never said, love the people I ignored. But life doesn't work like that. There are no replays, only reflections. So I stood there in front of the door, and for the first time in my existence, I felt peace. I understood. Life isn't about perfection. It's about moments. The small, ordinary moments we throw away without realizing they're all we ever had. I stepped forward. I chose the door. And as I walked through, I whispered something to myself. Thank you for the life I had. And I'm sorry for the time I wasted. If you're listening to this now, you still have time. Time to change, to forgive, to heal, to love. You don't need to wait until your last hour to realize what matters. Do it now, before your time runs out, because one day you'll be here too, standing at the door. The first hour after death is the hour of truth. What will yours look like?